So we're going to do a little bit of Star Trek Online and check out the first contact content that is on at the minute as an event. And that's me checking audio. And we're going to move on to a bit of maybe Star Wars Battlefront after a little while. Let me know, leave a comment folks, if the audio, I have it all turned down so that I can do this, so let me know if the audio's alright on it in the comments as we go along. Now, before we do this, I want to take a look at some of the ships. Some of the guys that follow the Star Trek Fleet Command content might be interested in some of this. I was taking a wee look at them earlier. We'll not go through them all, but there's a couple of interesting ships, a couple of nice looking ships. You can buy it for this Zen. I have a little bit of Zen, you can see, so there's some things I could buy. I just want to go through. The guys have said to hold on to it, stockpile your Zen and hold on to it. And as Azrael was saying to me the last time we streamed, that it was possible to obtain this Zen free to play, so we'll get into a little bit maybe with him on that at some stage in the future. Right now I was interested in the ships. 3,000 Zen for that one. A strike wing escort. These small wee ships are the ones that I could afford right now. Wee shuttles. Wouldn't be very powerful, so I'm not going to buy them, but what I probably I was tempted by that when I was looking. I was looking more at this one. This is the one that really caught my eye. So I suppose if I was going against the advice of Azazriel and the other guides, I'd be buying that and checking that out. Probably be disappointed in terms of the power of it compared to what I've got at the moment with what Azazriel crafted for me and stuff, but nice looking wee ship. Other ones there, like there's some amount, people have said that this here looks like the Tala or the Kamari, and it's that kind of basic design. It's Andorian, a few of them like that. If you look at the likes of these, so many different ship designs. Cardassians there as well. Tier 6 now, unlike that, unlike in Fleet Command, this one, this game here, you buy the ship as a higher tier. You don't upgrade the tiers. As far as I'm aware, you upgrade a ship, surely, strengthen its guns and all of that, but you take them, you get stronger guns on it. It'll just I'll take a wee look at the ship that I've got at the moment. So it's a tier 2 Warbird, and all them components that Azazriel crafted for me make that ship stronger than its base design. So I'm liking it. I'm just conscious that I don't want to advance too far without Azazriel, because he created a new character just to do this with me. So I'm just conscious I don't want to advance on without him in the main story arc. So I'm going to do this first contact event and see how we get on then. I don't think I'll do the model rocket launch because the last time I done that, I've done these already and tried them out. The last time I done that, it was just a lot of running around. It was nice. It was a nice end to it. All the rockets got launched, like, but nothing really to it. Whereas this was involving 7 of 9 and running around and shooting at Borg and things like that. So I'm really impressed with the likes of Jerry Ryan doing the voiceovers and all this kind of stuff. They haven't done her too many favors there. Like she looks a bit on the rough side, like, but I guess the game is a little bit older.
Yeah, the Borg here, trying to change history in their favor. Right now, we're effectively invisible inside this hull. Yeah, the Borg
okay.
Here, trying to change history in there. Okay, the bombing should end quickly. They scan okay. Don't forget to equip a frequency module.
So bad luck bees. What are we doing at the moment? So I'm just going to go and do this first contact event. I know it's a ground mission. I'm learning that there are people who are fans of this game and have played it that aren't too impressed with the ground mission stuff. I don't mind it. I'm quite low level. I'm only level 14, but and hello to Wesley Crusher.
Let's get moving.
Now, if you guys are experienced with this game, feel free to leave your comments about what I should or shouldn't be doing, or observations. And if you're not, then, and you're no way familiar with this game, then you're as lost as I am.
Resistance is inevitable.
Now, I'm not using the minigun. I might switch to the minigun in a wee while. I'm not using the minigun that Azrael made me. I'm using this sniper rifle.
Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors.
When you say same here, bad luck, do you mean you just started playing Star Trek Online? So this is the site of first contact. This is inside should be Mr. Cochrane and the Next Generation crew. I didn't know there were Abraham Lincoln missions in it, so I must check them out. What are you thinking so far, Bad Luck? Are you enjoying it as much as I am? I think it's a good wee game. I'm impressed enough with it. Like, given his age. And just as well, guys, if you can let me know, is the audio, the balance between the game audio and my audio, is it okay? I can adjust it if I need to turn down sound effects or music or any of that stuff.
Okay, my tricorder's picking up multiple subspace comm signals in the area. Some of them are Starfleet, but they're coming from inside the missile silo. Probably protecting Zeph from Cochrane. Arrested, got it in one.
Thank you, Wesley. some point we're going to have to say, shut up, Wesley.
Heads up, there are drones ahead.
Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
I like the range on this sniper rifle. Like as Azrael was saying last night, it's not a first-person shooter, you know. So that suits me down to the ground. We'll do the first-person shooter stuff shortly with Battlefront 2, maybe, but it suits me down to the ground to have auto aim here and stand way back and take shots at the Borg. Social distancing, maintain plenty of room. Do what you have to do from range.
Need to protect the locals.
It's like a mage or
some of them are Borg.
something like that.
What do you want? Get away from us!
You will be assimilated. You will adapt to certain equipment.
What the hell are those things? Robots? Zombies? Robot zombies?
Afraid something like this would happen. Take out those drones.
So it's not my first character, Wesley. It's actually my third, technically. I downloaded this on PC years and years ago. It probably was a relatively new game at that time. In its first couple of years on the market, I downloaded it onto the PC, and I played. I think I got a character maybe to level 20 or something like that. I can't remember the level, but I do remember running around Starfleet Academy and all of that. That came back to me an awful lot in the stream the other night when we done it. Was memories of running around doing that.
I can't remember the Borg. Setting your tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work.
So, and more recently, I suppose maybe 18 months ago, I downloaded it on PS4. Seen it was there, said why not? Tried it out. Played one character on it for up to like level 8. And then kind of played other things and just didn't really focus on it. And recently I was talking to Azrael and a few of the guys, and they've played it, and some of them high level accounts and all of that there. So I decided to download it again. I was waiting on my copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was hoping to be playing a lot of that at the moment. A lot of people are. But I haven't received my copy yet, so while I was sitting going like, I fancied a bit of PlayStation, I've got stuff going on in Star Trek Fleet Command that's going to take a week or two. I could speed it up, but
Looks like the Borg have
we're all
changed
stuck at home at the moment,
avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise
and we're
crew,
stuck
focusing on
inside, and
assimilating the locals.
I'd be sitting playing on the PlayStation anyway, so I decided why not stream it.
Advantage.
So this is my third
This
character
area is clear.
that I've
No
chosen
Borg signals to the north, though.
about 3 or 4 nights ago.
Apparently, resource node 01 is a garbage dump. It smells wonderful. Now, there must be something of tactical value here. Let's make sure they don't find it.
Okay, so that's all the Borg out of the road.
Great. This place smells and it's swarming with drones. Take them down.
Might switch to the minigun for this.
Figure out what they were looking for here. Power amplifiers.
And what somebody saying the other night that level 70 is now currently the cap, and you have to pay to get there or something?
Copper tubing. And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I think I know what they're doing here, and it's not good. Point. I think they're trying to build a transporter. They might have lost their ship, but there's a lot of Borg still on Enterprise. If they can beam those drones down here, this situation will go from bad to worse. The complex isn't far. Let's make sure it's secure and then work on finding and dealing with this bootleg transporter.
Maybe I misheard it then. Yeah, I think the cap was down in the 50s or something. It was a lower cap when I the very first time I played this. I don't remember it being going up to 60, 65. The time I downloaded it on the PC, so I don't know if that can time frame it for you or not.
Borg, run a scan. Make sure Picard's team is all accounted for. Up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on. More Starfleet comm badges inbound, but they're on board.
So you're not even a Trekkie, but you've downloaded this beat.
The Borg finished making their transporter. Those were assimilated Starfleet officers from Enterprise. Let's sweep the perimeter and make sure there aren't any Borg.
Yeah, so you're one of these new generations of fans. Bad luck. I call you BB for convenience. You're one of this new generation that got caught on the J.J. Abrams Kelvin timeline stuff. Yeah, and I've seen the Star Wars, the Old Republic stuff. It seems interesting, all right. I think I'm taking the scenic route. Oh jeez, that's a matter of taste, BB. really, like, personally, you can't go wrong with the original series or the Next Generation. Like, for me, they'll always be the two most standout shows. You know, the two most standout casts and all of that. But then Voyager's very good here. Like, we're looking at Jerry Ryan on the screen, or 7 of 9. Like, you know, Voyager's very good. But if you've been won over by the J.J. Abrams kind of stuff, then you're probably talking Discovery, and Picard is probably for your kind of tastes, and then backtrack through them. But, like, listen, any of them. My least favourite, I guess, is Enterprise, but it had its moments. The theme tune just done my head in. It just didn't feel like Star Trek at all. The way they went about it, even though I was an old Quantum Leap fan, you know, I liked your man Archer, like, but it was my least favourite, I suppose. To be fair, Discovery rivals it. It's one. It might be controversial to say, but Discovery's one of my least favourites. Picard's marginally better, but it's not as good as I had hoped it would be. Yeah, Deep Space Nine's always good.
There are 3 transporter paths. Each of them is powered by an array. Yeah, there's that. Let's cross that bridge when we come. Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter. Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter. Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter. Using a simple modulating circuit. All right, this one's done. Let's go. Help here? I think I pissed him off. They're onto us. Security protocols just spiked and not inappropriate.
Making damage detected. Crystal shield losing power.
Help here? I think I pissed him off.
Crystal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
2 down. The last one's gonna go for a bitch. Stay with me, we can do this.
We have analyzed their tactics. We have adapted. We are Borg. Enemy target uncensored. Personal shield losing power.
This will go a lot smoother if I'm not under fire.
Oops.
Little help here? I think I pissed him off.
Okay, wasn't paying enough attention there, obviously. But thankfully we don't have to go through the whole thing again.
Remember the part about keeping them off me? Yeah, do that now. I'm using a fractal self-replicating security.
Well, I'm Irish, BB. Presumably Wesley's from this part of the world as well.
Transporter's out of here.
I guess he could be Aussie. Okay, I think 7 of 9 is done.
I think with congratulations, Captain Borg. Nice work.
Great.
Over as far as you're concerned.
I have no idea what sort of marks to be choosing. Okay, let's go back up to the ship. We'll go and do a wee bit of a space battle somewhere. I'll take requests if anybody wants me to go to a particular area or wants to direct me. I'm quite happy. We'll try it. We've hit the Borg there on the ground assault, so Orion slavers. Where do you where do you get the Lincoln mission, Abraham Lincoln missions? Could do a patrol. PvE or PvP? So there's my options at the moment. Shout away there, lads, if there's anything that takes your fancy. Otherwise I'll pick something random. There we go. Some of the ambience and the music in this I'm really impressed with.
Our intelligence services have discovered an Imperial Romulan operation. Our intelligence... The Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out. Excellent work against those frigates. Just a few more to go.
Okay, I think that's that one done.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Caught in another bloody tractor beam. Or whatever the hell that is.
The job isn't over yet.
See that coming. Reverse.
Facility Alpha like you've got online. The Falcata will probably try.
It depends. Favorite Star Trek faction. Like, I've always liked the Vulcans, you know, from the original series. Like, you know, it's being a kid and seeing the reruns of it. I always like Vulcans, but out of the wider expanded universe, you know, bad guys included, I like the Dominion. I was severely tempted to go Dominion faction on this. ship is taking a while to beat. I think that could be Geordie LaForge you're talking about. Bad luck. Geordie's human, but he just got like this thing on his eyes. Help him see, because he's blind.
Right shields failing.
Excellent.
Thanks for dropping in, Wesley. Chat to you later, boy. Okie doke, that was a bit of a space battle and a ground assault. Let me see if there's anything half interesting. Where can we go? I'll go over to the fleet stuff, but I'll wait until Azazriel's on with me to do that. Pop over to Bajor. For your benefit, BB, there's not really into Star Trek. It would have featured heavily in Deep Space Nine.
The Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the DEFERA and the Denobulans, have been... distant, even hostile.
Enter the DEFERA's invasion zone. What does that mean? Okay. DEFERA invasion zone. The Borg again. Let's do an easy mission. No, you can play with friends. I had Azrael on with me, BB, the other night. We played a bit of this a couple of nights in a row. He's played this a fair bit. It's not cross-platform, unfortunately, so if you've got it on Xbox or PC, you can't play together. But I'm on PS4, so he was on PS4 as well, so we were able to team up. So we'll do this mission and then see what time it's at, and maybe do a bit of Star Wars Battlefront after that. I think I'll change to the rifle for this. Use modified turrets to disable Borg shields.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Now that ain't doing an awful lot. Neither is that.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Oh, so there's lots of spots to do this. Bad idea to come down here.
Flanking damage detected.
This is almost like a mini game. Yeah, I might be on some Battlefront or something later, BB, so I'll talk to you then. Nice chatting to you, bye. So not all of these will turn into a turret, it seems. Oh, that's not working. And I'm being dragged back by something. Oh. And I'm dead. That's a lot tougher than it seems. Presumably not designed. Although, does that say level 50? Not sure what that's supposed to be, but lots of wee missions and stuff to be done in here. Something to explore for another night. That's something for Azazriel to suss out with him. So it can be a bit overwhelming, all of this, for a new player. All these new systems, and here's a Delta Quadrant. No, sorry. No, the Delta Quadrant Voyager, this is Deep Space Nine. There's Cardassians and Bajor. Fair enough. So I'm going to switch over to Star Wars Battlefront. So I'm going to take a wee break for a moment and do that.